And naturally, that's because we want to share memories with our beloved. We want to share our experiences as we grow up into young adults, and into our later years in life. Right? Hey guys, this is Jodie. If you're on my channel today, I'm sure you have travel on your mind. Where you are? Comment down below. I wanted to talk a little bit about my hair. I've been wanting to leave it down. And I'm always like putting it up because it's too hot. Like my neck gets hot, so it's like this little problem. Yeah. I want to talk about my hair more on my IGTV though, so stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram. One of like the most interesting things that I get asked is, how do I solo travel while I'm in a relationship? And while some people may ask that, and that's great, some people may be thinking about that in their head, and I'm sure of it, and I don't blame you, I don't blame them, because it's such a natural reaction. Like asking the question if, oh, so why don't you travel with your partner? Oh, where's your partner? Why isn't he with you? Or, oh, does he, what does he think about you solo traveling? These ideas, these questions help me make this video, and I'm going to address what it's really like to be solo traveling while in a relationship. And I think this is such a valid question, and it's so important to consider if you are in a new relationship, or you are starting out solo traveling, or if you really love solo travel and your partner does or does not. In any case, keep watching this video and I will shine some light on this topic. My name is Jodie. I'm a solo traveler and vlogger here on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel today for some destination ideas. I'm talking a lot about solo traveling during quarantine and getting ready for 2021. Just preparing for this new mindset. This new mindset starts today, so that's my motto right now, and I thank you everyone who has been along with me on this journey so far. Since every relationship is different, and just a heads up, I'm not a relationship or dating coach, just speaking from personal experience. I'm, for reference, in my early 30s, and I am Asian American. That gives you an idea of my background. I did grow up in Chinese culture, so I was born in China, and I've had relationships in China and in the States, so here's some reference for you guys. I think this video would be helpful to me, and I wish that back then I had someone, or like a coach. Nowadays there's so many coaches for different aspects of life, and I just wish that I had someone to guide me, not only with my career, but with my hobbies, my passion, solo traveling, and how that correlates with the relationships I have in my life, my committed relationships. So for anyone in a committed relationship, there is one key question I'm sure that you have already asked, or you think about asking, is, do you like to travel? Or because I assume that you somewhat love traveling since you're on my channel, my video today. But I'm pretty sure you've already had that conversation, or if not, it's something that's on your to-do list. And naturally, that's because we want to share memories with our beloved. We want to share our experiences as we grow up into young adults, and into our later years in life. Right? In the modern world, the reality is that one person might be working a different field than the other person in the relationship, or they have conflicting schedules, or they have obligations where it's technically more difficult to be traveling together all the time, but at the same time they still do travel together whenever they can, and I do this too, and it's really great. And I just want to inspire everyone here that the idea that while you may do so, and you keep doing that, it's great to travel together. Consider the times when you're free and your partner may be tied up with something else. Just go out there on your own and explore. And I think this is a topic not commonly talked about, and especially in my Chinese culture too, it's more reserved, especially as a female too, being solo traveling and being out. Speaking from personal experience, while I do get really meaningful and these awesome adventures and trips with my partner, I just travel in general more than my partner does. It's fine. I focus my life a lot on travel. As you guys know, I love traveling in Japan, and these things, while your partner should respect that about you, but in a respected mutual relationship, you should feel free to pursue what you want to do. And same thing, if your partner wants to do something on their own that you may have less of an interest in, sure, you can try to participate, but you may not. It's just no two people are the same is what I'm trying to say. And that space is sacred that you have to yourself, and these stories, these amazing journeys that you will have, you get to share them with your partner when you come back. And that's exciting, and there's more mystery and dynamic to the relationship, and I love that. And while you do enjoy your trips together, you can also have trips separately and see the world in your own eyes in a different way. And I say all this because only you can make the time and the effort for your own goals when it comes to traveling and your passions for life. No one else. It doesn't matter your partner or your family member or best friend. No one else is responsible for that. You are responsible for your own ventures and what you want to get out of life. And to have a fulfilling marriage, to have a fulfilling relationship with him or her, you need to be happy, right? If you are being stopped from what you truly want to do and you're feeling a little bit prohibited in terms of being free and being out there, then I think maybe it's time to reevaluate the relationship and the dynamics. And every relationship has its ups and downs and its issues and problems, and that is unique to the individual and to the two people, right? And because we're all travelers here, and we either love solo traveling or we want to solo travel someday, share that with your partner. And if your partner loves that, that's great. You can solo travel during different times. You can travel together. Partner likes something a little bit different, that's okay. You can still go on small trips together and enjoy your times together. And on other times, you should feel free to go off on your own and take home these amazing stories and life experiences and grow together as a couple, right? That's what it's all about. And the way you talk about this with your partner is very important. If you're doing a trip on your own, solo traveling, or with other people even, you don't want your partner to feel left out, especially if it's somewhere where they want to go as well. Of course we want to include them, but if circumstances come to be that, you are going to take that solo trip, or you are going to take that, girlfriend's trip or guy's trip separately, let your partner be a part of it. Talk about it with them. Tell them you're really looking forward to it, and when they see the passion, when they understand the passion, and because they love you, they will really appreciate that for you. And just don't leave them out. Call them, keep in contact, don't forget about them, right? I think in the most extreme scenario where your partner just does not want to travel, he or she is just is a homebody, doesn't want to go anywhere, it's fine just being at home and working, or just doing more simple things around the town, and they don't want to get out there. I think it's inspiring, and it's important to show them what you are capable and what you want to do. And I think it will rub off on them in some way. It will influence them, I'm sure of it. You are having fun with it, and you really want to share this happiness with them. I think you should keep doing what you're doing is what I'm saying. And don't be influenced by what they like or don't like to affect your own joys of travel and life. And just like how I talk to you guys on this channel about the fears of travel, insecurities, These setbacks, I talk about them because I want to shine some light that, we're all in this same boat together. We love traveling, and there's fears or mindset blocks that could get in the way. It's the same with your partner. If your partner is unsure about traveling or unsure about you solo traveling, maybe it's a legit concern. Maybe they're concerned for your safety. Maybe there's just some unknown factors that they cannot express, or you haven't really addressed it to them and it's kind of awkward. Discussion is the key here, and I would say educate on your partner on wherever you're going, either by yourself, with other people, and just make them feel included even in the planning process. If this video is helpful, remember to give it a thumbs up. Alright, question time for you guys. Alright, have you solo traveled before while in a relationship? Have you, or are you currently in a relationship and you solo travel here and there? I'm really curious to hear about your experience. The key takeaways are that if you are passionate, confident, and knowledgeable about your solo trip or trip with other friends, then there is little reason that you leave for your partner to feel left out, because you would have informed them, right? You present to yourself as very confident and you're passionate about what you're doing. There really leaves little room for that objection, and even if they do, it could be insecurities, and that's everybody. That's you, that's me. We all have our different insecurities, and it might be something, just like a small insecurity that you two haven't addressed together. And you know what? It's time to sit down and talk. Check out the rest of my channel's videos. I'm gonna post a playlist of the solo travel series down below, and also the Japan playlist of my recent travels in Japan. And I always suggest 2 more videos at the end of the end screen, so stay till the end. You can click on some of my suggested videos. Subscribe today and turn on bell notifications, and you can also DM me on Instagram and keep up with my stories and my daily motivation pieces and posts about travel and solo traveling. And recently I've been a nightlife aspect to it all. I'm just really embracing who I am as a person, as an individual who loves to travel, and I'm really diving into what I love about travel and what people love about travel and what they do in their own way. And for me, traveling is about solo empowerment, self-discovery, experiencing cultures, and also experiencing wonderful nightlife all around the world. So yeah, if all this is up your alley, remember to subscribe and add me on Instagram. I'll link it also. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Just popping in here, this little fan has kept me company in my video. I need to give a little shout out. It's a fan making class I did with my boo in Kyoto a few years back. Painted it, made it, glued it together. Yeah, Kyoto.